Those are live images now coming in from Greece. That is, of course, earlier when the Prime Minister arrived at the hotel in Athens, Greece. Remember, he landed in Greece just a short while ago, and here you can see him interact with members of the Indian diaspora who've been waiting for hours to, in fact, greet Prime Minister Modi. He is the first Indian Premier to visit Greece in 40 years, in 4 decades, the first Indian Prime Minister to arrive in Greece. So there is obviously a lot of excitement and enthusiasm. Quite a rousing welcome there that the Prime Minister is receiving from members of the Indian community who are raising Modi Modi chants, Bharat Mata Ki Jai chants as the Prime Minister interacts with them. Some music as well, of course, to welcome the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is on a one-day visit to Greece. He will, in fact, be given a ceremonial reception shortly by his Greek counterpart. There will be a bilateral meeting as well. Several agreements are expected to be signed on the sidelines of that meeting. The Prime Minister will then engage with business community members from Greece. Trade and investment, in fact, is going to be one of the big talking points of the Prime Minister's visit to Greece. So we're expecting that certain announcements will be made, and hence the Prime Minister will be engaging also with the business community in Greece. There will also be a formal interaction with members of the Indian community in Greece later today. The Prime Minister has arrived in Greece after having spent a couple of days in South Africa, in Johannesburg, for the 15th BRICS Summit. It was a very fruitful meeting of the BRICS bloc. The big decision to expand the bloc was taken at this meeting in Johannesburg, where the bloc welcomed 6 more countries. Let's listen in to what the Indian community members of Greece have to say.
आए थे 40 साल पहले, अभी मोदी साहब आए हैं, हमारा बहुत फख्र मानपुर आया, मोदी साहब इधर आए, हमारे को बहुत अच्छा लगा, जो डील करके जाएंगे बहुत अच्छी करके जाएंगे, तो हमारी इंडिया का नाम ऊपर करके जाएंगे।
तो पीएम के आने के बाद से क्या ऐसा यहाँ पे जो रहते हैं, ग्रीस में जो रह रहे हैं भारतीय, उनका क्या मनोबल बढ़ता है? उनकी कई
बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ता है जी, बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ता है जी। हमारा तो पहले भी जो इंडिया का नाम सुनते हैं ना, इधर कोई भी मुलाजिमा कोई भी हमारा इंडियन नाम सुन के कोई छोड़ देते, बोलते जाओ वो इंडियन का नाम बहुत अच्छा है। तो मोदी साहब ने 9 साल हो गए उसको बने को, बहुत हमारा नाम बना इंडिया का, तो वर्ल्ड में नाम बन गया मोदी का। तो इस करके हमारा को फख्र है कि मोदी साहब आए इधर, तो हमारा भी दम ऊंचा है। ठीक है भाई।
क्या नाम है सर?
संजीव कुमार।
संजीव जी क्या करते हैं?
Extremely excited about the Prime Minister's visit. Of course, like they were saying, it is the first visit of an Indian Premier in 4 decades to Greece, and hence extremely significant as well. It was, of course, on the invitation of the Greek Prime Minister that Narendra Modi decided to make this visit, a stopover, on his way back from South Africa after attending the BRICS Summit. Tomorrow, of course, he is expected to be in ISRO. He will be there to congratulate ISRO scientists on the successful Chandrayaan-3 mission. And you heard some of those congratulatory messages being, in fact, extended to the Prime Minister by Indian diaspora members in Greece. The Prime Minister, remember, had joined in virtually during the landing program, and soon after he was greeted by members of the Indian community in South Africa, and here in Greece as well. The Indian community extremely jubilant over India's achievement, extending their congratulations to Prime Minister Modi.
हम शिव मंदिर यहाँ पे जो है दिलसी से मैं उनका चेयरमैन बोल रहा हूँ किरण शर्मा। और आज मोदी जी जो हमारे बीच यहाँ आए हैं, हम लोगों को बहुत खुशी की बात है जो 40 साल के बाद आज ग्रीस में हमारे प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी आए। जैसे वो मेरे पास आए तो मैंने जय श्री राम का जयकारा लगाया तो वो मेरे पास आए और मैंने उनको गुजराती में बोला मोटा भाई केम छो, तो उन्होंने मुझे गुजराती में ही जवाब दिया मजामा और मेरे से हाथ मिलाया और बहुत खुश हुए बात की। बहुत अच्छे इंसान हैं मोदी जी, क्योंकि मैं गुजरात में पहले रहा हूँ इसलिए मुझे गुजराती आती है।
तो आज आपने हाथ मिलाया मोदी जी से, देश के प्रधानमंत्री से हाथ मिलाया, तो कैसी फीलिंग?
बहुत खुशी हुई, बहुत ज़्यादा खुशी हुई। हमने कभी सोचा भी नहीं था कि कभी ऐसा मौका मिलेगा जो आज हमको मोदी जी से मिलने का मौका मिला। बहुत खुशी हुई है। हम इन चैनल वालों का भी बहुत अपनी तरफ से धन्यवाद करते हैं जो इतने अपनी सेवा निभा रहे हैं। थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
Okay, so while we stay, of course, with those images of the Prime Minister greeting members of the Indian diaspora in Athens, Greece, we've got Gaurav Sawant over the phone line with us. Gaurav, an extremely significant visit this, because an Indian premier visiting Greece in 4 decades for the first time. The significance of this is not lost on anyone.
Paulami, you're absolutely right. After South Africa, the Prime Minister is in Greece. This is on the invitation of the Prime Minister of Greece. And as you very rightly put, this is the first time that the Indian Prime Minister or any Indian Prime Minister is visiting Greece in 40 years. You'd recall before his departure, the Prime Minister had said that India and Greece enjoy civilizational ties, which the two countries have actually strengthened in the recent past, especially in areas of national security, defense, trade, investment, maritime transport, and of course something that is being encouraged to a large extent, people-to-people ties. Tourism is very big. Greece is very keen that Indian the film industry go there in a big way and shoot films there. So this is a crucial visit where India is actually strengthening relationship in this part of the world. This is also very critical in the bigger geostrategic scenario where good ties with Greece will help India checkmate a number of countries in the region. So the effort is gradually moving in that direction, follow me.
Right. Gaurav, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details. Gaurav, they're putting things into perspective for us. An extremely significant visit of the Prime Ministers to Greece.